What's up, guys? This is gonna be a sad video because, well, I might be quitting YouTube. Yeah. I'm actually really sorry. I've been getting a lot of hate at school. If you guys can subscribe to my channel, I can get over 20. And get me a new name. I think it might be I don't know. Sorry, but if you guys want me to keep going, let's get 20 subscribers, okay? Let's get 20 subscribers. Sorry, but yeah. Okay. Playing against.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
Ian Kinsler is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
First pitch, 7-10.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pilar comes on now.
So Pilar
down.
Yep.
A moment now to take a look at the
But
starting
flying
lineup for
the
the visiting Detroit Tigers.
left or right? I can't remember. Left or right, center field.
Well, you get multiple runners on base, so you don't have to have the long ball in order to hang a crooked number on them. You need to avoid the double plays when they do get
Oh, 95 miles per hour.
Umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Earl is a well-liked umpire all-around baseball by both pitchers and hitters. The reason for that, he's consistent, and his zone is kind of what you hope for.
Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, over at shortstop in this one, we'll see an arm that you don't see very often.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. It's the Tigers nothing, Blue Jays coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. EK, what do you got?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
Verlander into his motion, 0-1 pitch on its way. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. Upton on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double.
Well, he smokes this ball right here. This is a fastball, and he's right on it. Drives it right into the left center field gap, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. EK, any thoughts?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwin, as they call him. And he's a home run threat every time he steps into the box. If they want to shut him down, they're going to have to be careful and keep the ball low in the zone.
So I thought.
Don't give him anything he can drive.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Oh, is that
Martinez
gone?
on the run. 2 down.
Didn't want to tag. Just want to.
Josh Donaldson.
Josh. Joshy, let's go, Josh. Joshua.
But with 2 gone now.
Well, a good chance to pick up his teammates right here because they couldn't take advantage of that leadoff double.
Oh.
So he'll look to get something into the outfield.
Too early.
Give his man a chance to come around and score.
Let's give him the same pitch, and it's gone.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares it perfectly. I mean, that's as long a home run as you're going to see.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Here's Michael Saunders now. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Kevin Pillar stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That's a good approach right there with 2 away. He's just going to shorten up the stroke and take it right back up the middle. That'll be good enough to get the job done and pick up the 2-out RBI.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Boy, he has really taken a pounding out there. That's 6 hits now he's given up in just this inning alone, and it's beyond time for a change. You've got to get him out of there.
Now to the plate, Melvin Upton Jr.
Oh, Melvin Upton Jr.
In this one. sends that one out of play for strike one.
Bam, 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 bam.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now both runners are breaking. That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
This is rapidly becoming no contest here in the very first inning. I mean, when you're at 5-0, you're right on the edge of this game getting away from you basically before it even starts. They've got to stop the bleeding here and not let any more runs across.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Mabin. And the inning is over. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come. Leading off the inning, Victor Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he'll step off. Dribbled up the line. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
And like most right-handed power guys, he's a good high ball hitter. So that's where you're going to want to keep that fastball going forward.
Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Stroman comes set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And it's now a 5-2 game.
And this home run was huge, especially right there in that dugout. At 5-0, you were starting to get the sense that this might not be their day. But now that they're on the board to make it 5-2, I'd say anything can happen from here on out.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he takes a called strike 2.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Nick Castellanos stands in for the first time. Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Oh, 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Martin gathers, but the throw is not in time. Castellanos reaches on the strikeout.
Oh, man. That'll drive you crazy on the mound.
First pitch coming. Here it is. James McCann comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Jose Iglesias set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a high pop-up. Stroman is there for it. And that retires the side. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Tigers 2. Edwin Encarnacion will start things off in the home second, and they've got to be licking their chops after that first inning output.
Yeah, and I think if you're a guy getting your second at-bat of the game and it's only the second inning, you know things are going pretty well.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Kinsler, and he's retired 1 away.
The batter, second baseman
Devin Travis is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez has it in his sights, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
third baseman number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Ready to take his hacks again, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. That's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check, and it remains 5-2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Stroman steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
And if you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Here's Cameron Maben now. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Striding into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, and the deficit remains 5-2. Michael Saunders digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
and they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First delivery to him on the way. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first on his way to second now. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
He does a nice job here going right with the pitch. You can see it's on the outside part of the plate, and he just squares it up perfectly and drives it right through the empty gap. And since they were playing the pull, they've got a long way to go to run this ball down, so that allows them to easily make it up to third base.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Hit high and deep to right center. Back goes Martinez. Still going back. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 6-2.
When you're already losing, the one thing you can't do is give away more runs. I mean, you're already in the hole. The last thing you want to do is keep digging, but that's what's happening right here. Things are going from bad to worse now.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Standing in now, Melvin Upton Jr. as he lines this one out to center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's an 8-2 game.
If you want to put a big smile on the face of your starting pitcher, give him a 6-run lead early on and see what you get. He's got to be loving this right now, and I got a feeling they're not done scoring runs for him yet.
Now here comes the Tiger skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. Mike Pelfrey is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Edwin Encarnacion will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Now batting, second
Devin Travis will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. The run scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game. Josh Donaldson strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering on its way. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
As a pitcher, and especially as a relief pitcher, you got to have a short memory out there. And here, he gets burned again on back-to-back home runs. Not really what you want to do when you're coming out of the pen.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Ranging back is Maben. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the blowout continues.
And as a manager, you always hope you can get some power production out of the middle of your order. But this is taking it a bit too far. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. As he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out toward right field. Martinez is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. 3 innings complete. Toronto leads this one 13-2. Victor Martinez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.